do you automatically offer water to people when they come to you?
We do. At my restaurant, Bulistan, anybody who comes in, they're offered tap water, mineral water, whatever they like.
But do you offer them mineral water first? And do they have to say, actually, we'll just have tap water?
No, we just say, would you like some water?
Yeah. Do you think that people are aware that they can ask for tap water?
Yes, I mean, even the figures that have been released say that 87% of people aren't embarrassed about it. Why they've focused on the 13% who are is beyond me, unless it's just to get publicity.
Yeah, well, why do you think that they have focused on this?
Well, it's an important subject. I certainly support trying to do something about the problem with childhood obesity. I support the sugar tax and all of those things. But, I mean, this is just a sort of silly proposal, really. I mean, should we offer a sort of, if somebody orders a fry-up, should we offer them a salad instead? You know, should we tell them, should we stand by tube stations and say, are you sure you want to get on that tube? Shouldn't you just walk?
We've had quite a lot of people who've got in touch with us and said, if you go to a restaurant in America or Australia or parts of Europe, then they will automatically bring water to your table without being asked.
Some kinds of restaurants in some areas of America, that sort of disappeared in a lot of parts of America. And certainly in California, for example, the automatic water doesn't arrive because there's a load of water that ends up being thrown away. So they don't do it anymore. In California, short of water. So can you imagine the millions of gallons of a jug of water was put on the table and then somebody said, I don't want that. I want a soda.
Why would somebody come into your restaurant and order a bottle of still mineral water rather than a jug of tap water?
Well, some people think it tastes better. I think if tap water is nice and cold, it certainly tastes good, but not always. Certainly in my area, and it varies from area to area. In my area, the water doesn't taste great. It may be just as pure, but it doesn't taste as good because it's purified with chlorine.
Yeah, and there are some. Do some restaurants charge for tap water? We have heard stories that people will add it to a cover charge.
No, I'm absolutely sure they don't. I would certainly not agree with that. I'm sure it's an apocryphal story. If you are on a licensed premises, you are obliged to provide a free tap water in any event.